What is a stand that you took with a customer that will never apologize for? I was working the evening shift at a small electronics repair shop downtown. It was just me and my boss Mike, who was usually cool about letting me handle difficult customers my way. Around 7 p.m., this guy storms in carrying a beat-up laptop. He slams it on my counter so hard that my coffee mug jumps. This piece of junk stopped working and I need it fixed right now. I look at the laptop. It's probably 8 years old, held together with duct tape, and has what looks like dried soda spilled all over the keyboard. Okay, sir, let me take a look and give you an estimate. Estimate? No. You're fixing this tonight. I don't care what it costs. I pop it open and immediately see the problem. The entire motherboard is fried, probably from liquid damage. This thing is beyond repair. Sir, I'm afraid this laptop can't be saved. The motherboard is completely destroyed. You'd be better off buying a new one. His face turns red. What do you mean it can't be saved? You people always try to rip off customers instead of doing your job. I understand you're frustrated, but the damage is too extensive. Even if we could find replacement parts, it would cost more than buying a newer laptop. That's when he starts yelling. I don't care about the cost. Fix it. I have important files on there. I explain that we might be able to recover his files by removing the hard drive, but the laptop itself is done. He's not hearing it. You're just lazy. Get your manager. Mike comes out from the back room. The customer immediately starts this whole sob story about how his laptop contains his late wife's photos and how heartless we are for not helping him. Mike looks at me, then at the laptop, then back at the customer. Sir, my technician is right. This laptop is beyond repair, but we can definitely try to recover your files. I don't want file recovery. I want my laptop fixed. Now he's getting nasty, calling us incompetent, threatening to leave bad reviews, the whole routine. That's when I notice something. While he's ranting, I see him typing on his phone. Brand new iPhone, expensive case, AirPods hanging around his neck. Sir, can I ask you something? What? You mentioned your wife's photos are on this laptop. When did she pass away? His whole attitude shifts. Suddenly he's all emotional. 3 months ago. Cancer. These photos are all I have left of her. I'm sorry for your loss. That must be incredibly difficult. I pause, then continue. But I have to ask, if these photos are that important to you, why didn't you back them up? And why are you still using such an old laptop when you clearly have money for new electronics? He freezes. What are you trying to say? I'm saying that if my wife had passed away and her photos were the most precious thing I owned, I would have backed them up in multiple places. I wouldn't leave them on a dying 8-year-old laptop and then act shocked when it finally broke. Mike gives me a look like I've lost my mind. The customer's fake grief act disappears instantly. How dare you question me about my dead wife? I'm not questioning your grief, sir. I'm questioning why you're lying to us. Excuse me? I point to the laptop. This laptop has been sitting in a closet or garage for years. Look at the dust buildup. The battery is completely swollen. The screen has stress fractures that happened over time, not from recent use. You don't know what you're talking about. Sir, I've been repairing electronics for 6 years. This laptop hasn't been turned on in at least 2 years, probably longer. So either your wife's been gone a lot longer than 3 months, or these aren't her photos you're worried about. He starts backpedaling. Well, maybe it was longer than 3 months. Or maybe you found this old laptop in your garage and thought you could bully us into fixing it for free by making up a sad story. Mike steps forward. Okay, let's just calm down here, but I'm not done. You know what really bothers me? People lose loved ones every day. Real grief is devastating, and you're using that pain as a manipulation tactic to try to get free work out of us. The guy's face is purple now. I want to speak to the owner. Mike is the owner, and I'm the only technician here tonight. So your options are, let us try to recover whatever files are actually on this old hard drive, buy a new laptop, or leave. This is terrible customer service. I'm never coming back. Good. We don't want customers who lie to us anyway. He grabs his broken laptop and storms out, muttering about lawsuits and bad reviews. Mike turns to me. Dude, what was that about? Mike, I've had 3 customers this month try that exact same story. Dead spouse, precious photos, guilt trip about being heartless. It's becoming a pattern. But what if he was telling the truth? Then he would have accepted our offer to recover the files. People with actual precious memories want those memories saved, even if the device can't be fixed. Mike thought about it and nodded. You're right, that guy was definitely running a scam. 2 days later, a woman came in with a laptop that had real water damage from a house fire. She broke down crying when I explained her family photos might not be recoverable. I stayed 3 hours past closing that night and managed to save 90% of her files. That's the difference between real heartbreak and a con job, and I'll never apologize for calling out the fakes.